Alright, another redox equation here. First thing we do is write out the half reactions. MnO4 minus is going to go to MnO. What we're looking for is the elements that are changing in charge here, and that's going to be the manganese. And in the other case, it's C2O4 2 minus gives CO2. And that's what's changing in charge there, is going to be the carbon atom. Alright, so looking at, first of all, balancing the elements that are changing their charge. This is going to be one manganese, that's one manganese, so that's okay. This is two carbons, and this is one carbon. So I'll put a 2 in front there to balance those. The next thing I want to do is balance the oxygens, and I do that by adding water. And here I've got 4 oxygens on this side and 1 on this side, so I'll add 3H2O over here. And for this one I've got 4 oxygens and 4 oxygens, so that one's already balanced. This one here I've got 3H2O. You see, it's just clarifying here, 4 oxygens, 2 times 2 is 4 on this one. For this one I've got 6 hydrogens, so I'll do 6H plus over here to balance the hydrogens. Next I will balance the electrons. And remember, I didn't need to do hydrogens down here because there are none. So I've got 6 minus 1 is 5 over here, and over here I have 0. So what I'll do is I'll do 5 electrons onto this one here. So 5 electrons, negative 5 plus 6 minus 1, that'll be 0, and that'll be 0 as well. The way I like to do this, find out what charge we have on each side, that's 5 and 0, find the difference, which is 5, add that to the side of the higher charge. This one here we've got negative 2 and 0. The difference is 2. The 2 electrons get added to the side that has the higher charge, which is 0. So we've got 2 electrons on that side. The next thing we want to do is multiply these reactions to get rid of the electrons. And I'll multiply that one by 2. I'll multiply this one by 5. Alright, that's going to give me 12 H pluses, 2 of those, and 6 of those. This will be 5 CO2O4 2 minuses, this will be 10 CO2s, and this will be 10 electrons, and this will be 10 electrons as well. Alright, so now we can see that the electrons will cancel when we add these together, and there's no other H pluses, so we'll have 12 H plus over here. We'll have 2 MnO4 minuses. We'll have 5 C2O4 2 minuses. We'll have 2 MnOs. We'll have 10 CO2s. And we'll have 6 H2Os. Alright, so now we can make sure that everything's balanced. First thing I'll check is the charges. We've got 12 minus 2, which is 10, minus 10, which is 0, and that's going to be 0 and 0. Hydrogens, we've got 12 hydrogens here. 6 times 2 is 12 over here. We've got 2 MNs. We've got 10 Cs, 5 times 2 is 10, and 10 Cs over here. And the oxygens, we've got 8, plus 20 is 28, that's 5 times 4 is 20, plus 8 is 28. Over here we've got 2, plus 10 times 2, which is 22, plus 6 is 28. So the oxygens match as well. Alright, so the acid is good, so that's balanced for acid. Now let's balance it for base. And I'll just go ahead and copy my acid catalyzed one, or my acid conditions. And I'll go ahead and add my 12 OH minuses to each side. Always add as many OH minuses as you have H plus, and add the OH minuses to both sides. That's going to give me over here 12 H2O is what that will turn into. And we've got 6 waters over here, so those will cancel with the 12 to leave 6 waters on this side. So my final equation here would be 6H2O plus 2 MnO4 minus plus 5 C2O4 2 minus gives 2 MnO plus 10 CO2 plus 12 OH minus. Alright, checking the charges here, we've got negative 2 is 2 times negative 1 is negative 2, plus 5 times negative 2, which is negative 12. So it's 2 minus the negative 2 minus 10, which is negative 12. We've got negative 12 on this side as well. hydrogens, we've got 6 times 2 is 12. Over here we've got 12 hydrogens here as well. Oxygens, we've got 6 plus 2 times 4, which is going to be 14, plus 20 is 34. Over here we've got 2 plus 20 is 22, plus 12 is 34. So all the oxygens balance out. The carbons, we got 5 times 2 is 10. 10 carbons on this side, 2 manganese, 2 manganese. Everything is all balanced. So that's balanced for base.